Hi, this is Joyce at the Pilkington Homestead, and today I'm out looking at my onions, which are not doing very good. So what I'm going to do is cut the tops off and thin them, and this will help the bulbs grow better. As you can see how thin, I'm going to pull these out and thin them because they're too close together. And then I'm also going to take and cut these. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put them in things that I cut. And I'm also going to freeze some of them because I love to freeze onions. And this will help them grow bigger. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through and see how this one's right there. There's no way that they can grow because look at this one. Take that one out. This one out. And that's what I'm going to do is going to go along here. And thin them out some and take these tops off because they're taken away from the onion growing. So I'm going to go through and do that and thin them. I'm going to pull the smallest ones out so the others will grow bigger. Then when I get through, the others will have a better chance of growing. I also have some I put in buckets on here. And the same way with them, their leaves are just getting too tall. And so they're taking up where the onions could be growing, and I'll thin these too. So while I'll do all this, and then when I get finished, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Here are the onions after I cleaned them up and thinned them out. They look so much better. I need to thin them. I'm not shooting this very well, but you can kind of see. So I have some to still thin out, but I think I'll wait for a little while. Well, here I am in the greenhouse. And I was going to show you my cucumbers, and some of them are ready to be picked. And another thing that I'm going to do is I have some mulch over here, and I'm going to put mulch in underneath them to help with keeping the cucumbers off the ground. See how they've just been growing. To me, this is the size I like them. Have another one over here. And I'm just looking in. Oh, here's one. I don't think it's quite ready yet. Down in here. But that's what I want to do is get the mulch all in here. So the cucumbers will be laying on the mulch and not on the dirt. I think it will help keep them cleaner and easier to find. I need to trim in here some. It's getting sort of crowded. I'm going to go back through here and do that and pick. So you can see some couple right here that's growing outside. And I'm going to go through. Here's one that I don't think is quite ready yet. And I'm going to put the mulch in. And that's what I'm going to do next. When I get that done, I will, one of the mistakes I did learn to make, so this is okra, trying to survive. I pulled most of it out. And I also put beans, pinto beans, and lima beans in here, and I had a little bit of cucumbers. I found out you don't do that. You have your cucumbers by itself where they can climb and not with other vegetables. And as you can tell back here, you don't plant your vegetables close together. So I'm going to have to go through here and thin this because it's too close. You need them to be like this. Now I did this good. I didn't get them too close together. And you can see the same thing with my cabbage, how close together that I got them. First year mistake, but I'll know not to do that anymore. And this has got to the point where I don't know how to thin it. So I'm just letting it grow, and hopefully I can make some heads and I'll be able to eat it. And as you can tell over here, why I put this in with my green beans, I do not know. But now I've got green beans and those growing, and I got the green beans real close together. Here's one I need to pick, a few over there. So number one lesson I learned is do not put your plants close together. And be careful. Same way with, look at this. I put this here, I do not know why. And there's my strawberries. I don't know why I did that. But I've just planted peas over here. They haven't even sprouted yet. But like I said, this is my first year. And I have learned some lessons that next year I'm hoping to have a lot better garden. I ran out of mulch before I got it all finished. But I did get the cucumbers completely done. You can see in there that I have it all in there. And it's amazing I can find my cucumbers a lot easier now. There's one right there. I've cut several off. And it's amazing how these are in there and you can't see them. So I went through, and there's one, and put it all in there. And I think they're going to be happier that I have done that. But as you can tell, I still need to do it all over here. And I think I want to put it under here because I think as the weather gets hotter, that it'll help hold the moisture in. So that's it for these. I might do these too. Like I said, I've got to go back and get more mulch. While I was putting the mulch in the cucumbers, I also, well, I didn't that one, put mulch in these to see if it'd help them grow. In here, I have okra planted. So my tomatoes are actually looking pretty good, but I put the mulch around them to see if that would help them. Here's the peppers, I also mulched them. And I have ordered and received, but haven't put on them yet, some neem oil with some things that are supposed to make the bugs go away. So that is something I'm going to be doing next, because I have places on, if I can find one, that it looks like, see, it looks like something is coming along and biting them. See that? And you can see it on my cucumbers too. So that's my next project. Besides, it's time to feed them again. And then I want to spray them with that.